Raycom Media Camellia Bowl and Cramton Bowl, Montgomery, Alabama, 5:30 p.m. on December 15th between Eastern Michigan Eagles and the Georgia Southern Eagles.
I bet you the Eagles are going to win this one.
You know, you're probably right.
It's weird looking at all these games that I drafted here on the first day of the bowl season. All these games that I did, a lot of them were for personal reasons. I probably should have stayed away from this one because it is a former employer of mine, Raycom Media. But I did choose this bowl. That's a whole other story, though. Conventional wisdom says you should never choose a directional school. But there's two directional schools playing this one: Eastern Michigan and Georgia Southern. So you just gotta go for it and you pick someone. Eastern Michigan sneaking in the bowl season just barely. I think it's only the second time in school history, second or third time in school history. They did win their last three games to become bowl eligible. But looking at the team, there's nothing really statistically noteworthy. I did see, though, that they do have a gray field. So Boise's got the blue field, and Eastern Michigan's got a gray field. So does Marietta. They're a D3 school. Georgia Southern, much more interesting, yet at the same time, they're extremely boring. They are a triple option team. They run the ball all the time. Their quarterback, Shai Werts, 0 interceptions on the season. Great stat there. He only has 109 attempts, but that is still pretty impressive. 0 interceptions, 10 touchdowns on 109 attempts on the season. They have 5 runners with more than 300 yards on the season. Ball control is going to be the name of the game. Time of possession for Georgia Southern is going to be really high, and I think that they're going to be able to get into the end zone just a couple more times and be able to smother Eastern Michigan. 27-14, Georgia Southern comes away with the win. Go Eagles.
Yeah, and I got to pile on there with Georgia Southern because they are one of the only teams to beat App State this past year. That was a big win for them. App State was number 25 at the time, and that was a 34-14 win. So commanding victory there. And I've got to go with Georgia Southern for that reason alone.